Hi there, it's Greg Watson from the Investor Hub. Today I want to talk to you about property purchase costs and some of the other costs that are involved with buying a property that you need to be aware of. Probably the biggest cost involved with purchasing a property is stamp duty. It's a hidden cost which isn't advertised and it's not included in the cost of the property. It's basically a tax levied by state governments on the transfer of property and businesses. So you need to come up with the extra funds to do that because the banks will not lend for stamp duty as well. The other things that are costs as well might be mortgage insurance, depending on how much you borrow compared to the value of the property. Legal fees, which involve conveyancing the property from one owner to another. So that's important because you have to have that done. And legal fees if it's a complex entity structure where you might be using a self-managed super fund or a trust or something like that, where there's legal documents that need to be reviewed by the lender's solicitor. Also, you might have building and pest inspections, and there are other things that just add costs to the whole transaction. So for a standard purchase, you consider a guideline of around 5% extra as what you'd need to have to cover stamp duty, legal fees, and building and pest inspections and that kind of stuff, and a little bit for incidental. So what does that mean? Well, it means for an owner-occupied property, you're looking at a minimum of 10% in your hand as a deposit, which is going to include those costs. So for a $500,000 property, that's going to mean $50,000 you're going to have as a deposit, and you're still going to have a 95% loan against the property because of the additional costs that have got to come out of your pocket in the process. For investors, it could be a bit higher. You might need to have 15% because the lending margins aren't as high on investment properties as they are on owner-occupied properties. So that's something that you need to keep in mind. Later in the month, we're going to talk about some other things as well, including more information on stamp duty and family pledge loans. So if you want to know any more information about anything you've heard today or any of our other videos, or just ask us a question about something you need to know about property, investment or mortgages, give us a call on 1300 651 363 or email us at info@theinvestorhub.com.au. I'm Greg Watson. Bye for now.